Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to St. Croix Falls. Tonight it is the border battle between the Stillwater Ponies, representing the state of Minnesota, and your St. Croix Falls Saints. St. Croix Falls Saints, defending state champions in the state of Wisconsin. Thank you for tuning in tonight here on We Are SCF. It's going to be a good one here tonight. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully, you're looking forward to it as well as we bring these two top teams representing Minnesota and representing Wisconsin here in St. Croix Falls. You're watching Saints Wrestling here on We Are SCF. Should be a good one here tonight. Athletes are out there on the mat getting warmed up. JV just finished. And right now it is the Stillwater Ponies out there getting warm out there on the mat. Saints will be making their way here soon. Then we'll have the national anthem starting the starting lineups or the wrestling lineup for tonight, and then we'll be ready to go with the action coming at you here in St. Croix Falls. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. If you have an athlete that you're cheering for, you can let us know who you're cheering for, or where you're watching from, and we'll do our best to give you a shout out. You can use the comments section for that. I'll try to monitor those comments along the way, and we will be able to bring this highly competitive match coming at you here tonight from St. Croix Falls. Again, it's the Stillwater Ponies and your St. Croix Falls Saints. Should be a good one here tonight in St. Croix Falls. I want to welcome those fans that are tuning in, watching from Stillwater. You're cheering on the Ponies. Glad you're able to tune in here tonight if you weren't able to make the trip across the border over here to Wisconsin and to take on this in person. We're glad you're able to tune in live and watch here on We Are SCF. We're always thankful to be able to cheer along with both teams as they go at it here tonight. And if you're cheering on the Ponies and you have your favorite wrestler out there, give them a shout out. I'll try to do the same. Use the comment section. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from, and we will do our best to be able to give your favorite athlete a shout out as well. That goes for you too, Saints fans. Many Saints fans filling the stands here tonight on Parents' Night. But we also know that many friends and relatives, grandmas and grandpas, are tuning in and watching the action here on We Are SCF, and we're thankful for that. Thankful for our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. We get these broadcasts are possible because of the sponsorship that you see scrolling across the bottom of the screen, like Johnson Motors right now. But also, not only that, but also the sponsors we'll see scrolling across with our tonight as well. So thankful for those sponsors for helping to make these broadcasts possible. We're going to step away here. We'll let you listen to the St. Croix Falls Pep Band as they play over there in the corner, getting everything ready to go here tonight on Parents' Night. Again, it's the border battle, the Stillwater Ponies and your St. Croix Falls Saints. Coming up next here on We Are SCF.
behind you. Nice. Like yelling me your elbow.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and once again, and welcome to St. Croix Falls for tonight's border battle between the Ponies of Stillwater and the Saints of St. Croix Falls. Bringing you two of the exciting and top-ranked wrestling teams, both in Wisconsin and St. Croix, or in Wisconsin, Minnesota. What am I trying to say? St. Croix Falls enters tonight's matchup as the defending state champions, a program that has been built with a reputation of toughness and discipline that comes from the top to the bottom, led by head coach Joe Rager, recently also accepting Coach of the Year. So honors. So it's an exciting night here tonight in St. Croix Falls. It is Parents' Night. And again, Stillwater comes in as well, coming across the border, and they bring a tough brand of wrestling over here to St. Croix Falls. Looks like we're about ready to get going here. The lights are going down in the gym, and the school song is playing, and we're about ready to rock and roll here as St. Croix Falls makes their way out onto the mat. Again, the defending state champions of the state of Wisconsin. Stillwater Ponies will be wrestling the St. Croix Falls Saints. They compete in Class 3A over in Minnesota. The Ponies are known for their depth across the lineup, strong fundamentals, and experience in big dual tournaments. This should be a good one here tonight. Both these teams expect to compete with anyone that steps onto the mat with them, and that's exactly what's going to happen here tonight. From top to bottom, from the lightest to the biggest, it's going to be a good one here tonight in St. Croix Falls. We're glad you're tuned in and watching here on We Are SCF. Whether you're cheering on the Ponies or you're cheering on the Saints, we're glad that you're tuned in. Again, you can use the comment section. Let us know where you're cheering from, who you're cheering for. We'll do our best to give the shout-outs to your favorite wrestlers and let everyone know where you're watching from. Want to give a big welcome to those Ponies fans who couldn't make the trip here tonight and are watching from the comfort of their own home, or maybe listening on your ride home from work or whatever it might be, but you're making your way and you've tuned in here tonight on YouTube on We Are SCF, and we're so thankful for it. It's made possible because of the sponsors you see scrolling across the bottom of the screen, as well as the sponsors you'll see focused in commercials throughout the night tonight. We are so thankful to be able to bring this game to you. We're going to step away for a commercial here. We'll be right back after this message.
What if one donation could spark imagination, movement, and music? The Star Education Foundation empowers students in the St. Croix Falls School District by funding experiences and tools that go beyond the basics. From roller skates in the gym to calculators in the classroom and the joy of music with a grand piano. Even our playgrounds come to life thanks to STAR. Help us keep making moments like these possible by donating today to become a star in a student's story. Donate now at starscf.org.
Before we take the mat tonight, we want to pause and recognize the people in the stands who make this grueling, rewarding sport possible, the parents. Wrestling isn't like other sports. It's a sport of early mornings, disciplined diets, and long Saturdays in crowded gyms. As parents, you aren't just spectators. You are the support system that keeps these athletes standing. You are the ones who help manage healthy diets, wash salads, and provide quiet words of encouragement after a long loss or grueling practice. To our parents, thank you for teaching your sons and daughters the value of resiliency. You've watched them face physical and mental challenges that most people will never understand. And you stood by them through every takedown and every triumph. The discipline they show on the mat is a direct reflection of the values you've instilled in them at home. Parents, the wrestling program would like to thank you for trusting us with your children and for being the loudest voices in the gym. We are honored to have you a part of this program. If all St. Croix wrestling parents will please stand at this time to be recognized. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much, parents. After the match, please join us in the cafeteria for cupcakes and receive your gift of a framed picture of your wrestler. And now, if you would all please stand.
We're going to do the national anthem now, and then we'll be back and ready for the action. Coming here in just a minute here on We Are SCF.
Performed tonight by St. Croix Falls student Will Lindbergh.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Will. And now, let's meet our starting lineups for tonight's duel.
All right, here's your starting lineups. 106 pounds from Stillwater is Chase Lawrence. And St. Croix Falls does not have anyone at that weight. 113 is going to be Brody Lawrence. And at 113 for the St. Croix Falls Saints, it's Caden Hahn. At 120 pounds, Derek Hoff. Stillwater is not competing at that weight. 126 is going to be Ryan Birkenmeyer and Brock Sladke for the Saints. Noah Nicholson at 132 for the Stillwater Ponies, and Miles Kelly for the Saints. At 138, it's August Hartung, and at 138 for the Saints, it's Carter Ridgway. At 144 pounds from Stillwater, Alex Rogatsky, and for the Saints, It is Connor Weber, 150. Isaac Leonard from Stillwater and Dominic Vibrock from the Saints. At 157, it's George Jones. And from the Saints, it's Chase Steffen. Sorry about the scoreboard that's kind of wigging out there. We're going to make that go away. At 165, it's Grayson Egham, and number 65, or 165 for the Saints, Isaac Briggs. 175 for Stillwater, it's Braden Hatala and Colby, Drake Peterson. 190 is going to be Cole Spates and Drake Peterson, although Miles Kelly went out, Colby Hahn went out there, I think. So we'll see what that's going to be. And it's Alex Hoff out there at 215. Jordan Gunderson or Colby, I think the other one was. I'm sorry about that. I'll get that name right. And then it's going to be Dagstead for the Saints. We'll let you know who that is going to be as we get closer to it. But we're looking forward to a big one here tonight. Again, it's Wisconsin versus St. Croix Falls. I'm sorry, Wisconsin versus Minnesota. It's the Saints versus the Ponies. It's St. Croix Falls versus Stillwater. And Stillwater is going to be in the black singlets tonight. Black singlets with some gray and red. And for the Saints, they will also be in black singlets with blue writing. So I'll let you know who's who out there on the mat. And we're about ready to roll here in St. Croix Falls.
And we are starting tonight at 106 pounds.
At 106 pounds, it's going to be a forfeit for the Saints. It's going to be Chase Lawrence that's going to come out for Stillwater.
Representing Stillwater at 106 pounds is Chase Lawrence. Winner by forfeit from
So winner by forfeit is Chase Lawrence. Comes under the spotlight and heads back. Stillwater takes a 6-0 lead.
Next up at 113 pounds is St. Croix Falls, Caden Hahn.
At 113 for the Saints, it's Caden Hahn. And for Stillwater, it's Brody. I'm sorry. He is winner by forfeit. Sorry. So 6-6 here. Both teams starting out with a forfeit.
Next up at 120 pounds from Stillwater is Brody Lawrence.
Brody Lawrence at 120 coming out for Stillwater. And 120 for the Saints. It is Derek Hoff. So Derek Hoff out there, he is on your left. And Brody Lawrence is on your right. Lawrence gets the takedown in 3 points, I'm sorry. Lawrence is on top right now. Derek Hoff trying to get out from underneath. Sorry that our scoreboard isn't working correctly. Some back points at least coming here for Lawrence for Stillwater. Hoff trying to stay off his back here. Lawrence trying to roll him. Still 3-0. 53 seconds left here. Lawrence trying to get that last shoulder down on the mat. Hoff holding on for dear life. .30 seconds left here. Derek keeping off that, staying bridged there. Now he gets spun around for a second. Derek gets out of it. Four points awarded to Stillwater. 7-0. Lawrence is up. Nice job there by Hoff, though, sticking with it and staying off the mat there. 2 seconds left. That'll be the end of the first period. Lawrence takes a 7-0 lead into period number 2. Hoff starting on top, Lawrence on bottom for period number 2 here. One point for the escape. 8-0 now for Lawrence. Both fighting for position here. Hoff in trouble here on his back, and there's the pin. So Lawrence, Brody Lawrence with the fall, picks up 6 points for the Ponies, and Ponies now lead 12-6. At 1:26, it's going to be Brock Sladkey for the Saints and Ryan Birkenmeyer for the Ponies, I believe.
Next up at 126 pounds from St. Croix Falls, Brock Sladkey, and from Stillwater, Ryan Birkenmeyer.
So Birkenmeyer for the Ponies and Sladkey for the Saints. Again, Sladkey on your left, Birkenmeyer on your right. Off the mat, they will reconvene in the center. Sorry about that, everyone. Still 0-0 here. Ten seconds left here in period number 1. We're still at zeros. Oh, Brock's got him all. Oh, he nearly had him on his back there. Crowd wants points. Crowd wants points, but none awarded. So we go to period number 2, tied up 0-0. Sladkey's got his leg now. Now he puts him onto his back here. He's got 3 points. Yeah, 3 points here. Trying to get back points, not long enough, I don't think. Says he's still there. Still 3-0 with 1 minute left here in period number 2. 2 points now given to the Ponies. Birkenmeyer has 2 now, so 3-2. 50 seconds left here in period number 2. Birkenmeyer on top now. Sladkey finds himself on the bottom. .30 left here, period number 2. 3-2 in favor of Sladkey. Birkenmeyer still on top. Sladkey on the bottom, trying to get position here, trying to get that foot loose in the bottom. 8 seconds left here, period number 2. 2-point reversal for Sladkey. So Sladkey takes the 5-2 lead here, going to period number 3. Nice job there at the very end. Just seconds left, and Sladkey was able to get out of it, get on top, establish position, and pick up those 2 points. So 5-2 now. Sladkey leads. Birkenmeyer on top. Sladkey rolls in. Give him 2 more. 7-2 now. Sladkey working that left arm. Birkenmeyer trying to work his way to the outside, get outside that ring, reset here. Sladkey trying to hold him back. And Sladkey keeps his foot in the circle. Birkenmeyer does get 2 points there for the reversal. .48 seconds left here, period number 3. 7-4 is the score. .30 seconds now. 30 seconds left here, period number 3. Sladkey has a 7-4 lead. Birkenmeyer on top. Sladkey on the bottom. Sladkey was able to get the quick 2 points right at the end of the second period. Trying to do another one here. 8 seconds left. He's got the 7-4 lead here. 3, 2, 1. And that's how it's going to end. Sladkey gets the decision here over Birkenmeyer. And so Brock Sladkey, 9-12 now is our score. Yeah, that's our camera just is wigging out here, so unfortunately can't get that up there for you. but it is 9-12 right now. Looks like Saints might have a. We'll see who's coming out here next. It's going to be 132, so it looks like it's going to be Noah Nicholson for the Ponies and Miles Kelly for the Saints, at least as according to my card.
Next up at 132 pounds from Stillwater, Noah Nicholson. And from St. Croix Falls, Ohio, Kelly.
So Miles Kelly and Nicholson. Kelly's got his back to us. Now he's on your left with Nicholson on your right. This is 132. If you're just joining us, Ponies lead 12-9. Both teams had one forfeit. And off the mat they go. So we're still tied up at 0 here. This is weight class 132. Nicholson for the Ponies and Kelly for the Saints. Three points for Kelly. I'm sorry, Nicholson. So 3-1 here. Nicholson has 3. Kelly has 1. Nicholson trying to get that takedown. And there he gets it. So 6-1 now in favor of Nicholson of the Ponies. Again, two top-ranked teams here tonight, the Ponies and the Saints. Kelly in trouble here as Nicholson is on top of him, and it looks like he's got him in a precarious situation here. Nicholson just trying to find that last little push to get him onto the mat. Kelly holding on for all he's got. He's got 16 seconds left here in the first period. Eight seconds. And 4 back points awarded to Nicholson. It'll be 10-1 here going into period number 2. Again, the Ponies have a 12-9 lead here. And Nicholson for the Ponies has a 10-1 lead over Kelly. Kelly on top, Nicholson on bottom. Kelly trying to jockey for position. Nicholson trying to not allow that. Two more points awarded to Nicholson for the Ponies, so 12-1 now. And some more back points coming up here at minimum as Kelly finds himself on his back once again. Bridging to keep that shoulder off the mat. And there's the pin. So Nicholson gets the big pin for the Ponies.
Winner by fall from Stillwater, Noah Nicholson.
So Noah Nicholson with the big pin. So the Ponies have an 18-9 lead here now. making our way to 138. 138 is going to be August Hartung for the Ponies and Carter Ridgway for the Saints. So here goes Ridgway on your left. He's got that blue and white stripe on his right thigh. Now they've switched it up, so it is Hartung on the left. Ridgway, both holding arms, trying to get that first takedown, first points here tonight. Off the mat they go. So tied up at 0 here still. Again, it's Ridgway on the left for the Saints, Hartung on the right for the Ponies. I think you were able to see that white stripe on the Saints' right thigh, differentiating these two teams out there. And 3 points awarded for the Saints. So Ridgway takes the first 3-0 lead here tonight of this match. 40 seconds left in period number 1. Hartung back up onto his feet. Ridgway keeping that control there, trying to get him back out onto the mat. Again, this is 138, 2 seconds left here in period number 1. So St. Croix Falls 3-0 lead is Ridgway over Hartung. Hartung looks like he's choosing to be down here. So Ridgway getting into position. Again, it's 3-0 lead. Ridgway over Hartung. Saints down 18-9. Hartung gets a point for the escape. 3-1. August Hartung on the right. I'm sorry, on the left. And Ridgway on the right for the Saints. 3-1 still. Ridgway has the slim advantage here in period number 2 with just about a minute left here, just over a minute left here in period number 2. .50 seconds left. Period number 2. 3-1. Ridgway over Hartung. .30 seconds left. Come to a bit of a stalemate here between these two. August Hartung and Ridgway. 19 seconds left here in period number 2. Ridgway would love to add a couple points here. August would love to get a little bit closer. Ridgway, though, gets the 3 points, so 6-1 now. Ridgway, 3 seconds left here in period number 2. Big points there at the end of period number 2 for Carter Ridgway. 6-1. Ridgway with the lead over Hartung. Start of period number 3 here. Still 6-1. Ridgeway just trying to take off, and there's going to be 3 points for August. So August now down 6-4. August climbs right back into this one, though. About a minute left. Ridgeway gets a point as he gets away. Runs back to the middle of the ring. It's 7-4 now. 7-4 in favor of Ridgeway. 45 seconds remaining here. Fifteen seconds left here, period number 2. 7-4, Carter Ridgeway with the lead over Hartung. And there's 3 points again. So he gets the 3 points right at the end. So 10-4. Decision goes to Carter Ridgeway. So Ridgeway picks up the victory for the Saints. 18-12 now is our score. The Ponies of Stillwater with that 6-point lead.
Stillwater,
Axel Rogatsky for the Stillwater Ponies, and for the Saints, Connor Weber. So Weber on the left, Axel on the right. I was going to say that Weber had the knee brace, but both of them have white knee braces on their right knees. Connor Weber does not have a knee brace on his left knee, and Axel has a black brace on his left and a white one on his right. Connor Weber on the bottom. Axel on the top. Axel trying to roll him. Weber trying to hold on. 3 points awarded to Axel. .45 seconds left here. Weber's trying to stay out of this here. He's got 37 seconds to hold on. Axel trying to get him on. Now he does have him on his back. Weber trying to roll out of it. It's going to be tough. Got 1 second. Oh, he held on. Axel does get the 4 points, so 7-0 going into period number 2 here. Minute 50 left here. Weber on top, Axel on the bottom. 45 seconds left, 7-0 for the Ponies. Weber trying to squeeze it here. He's got 35 seconds left here, period number 2. Weber on top. $15 seconds left here, period number 2. Weber's got to get something going here. He's down 7-0, period number 2, just about to come to an end. 5 seconds. And there's the end of period number 2. Weber will be down. Axel up on top. Axel on top, Weber on the bottom here. Just over a minute left here in period number 3. Weber's got to get something going here to get on the board. He's got to break the grip. Axel does a nice job holding on to that leg. Going to reset here. Weber on the bottom again. 44 seconds left. Every move Weber makes here, Axel has got a counter, doesn't let go of that grip he's got on. 25 seconds left here, period number 3. Weber's got to stay off his back, 14 seconds left. Back points for sure for Axel, 10 seconds. Weber's got to hold on. And there's the pin, 4 seconds left. Weber held on, but Axel Rogatsky gets the fall with 4 seconds left in period number 3. So 24-12 now. Ponies have the lead. Wrestling now at 150. Isaac Leonard for Stillwater. And from St. Croix Falls, it's Dominic Vibrock. Off the mat now. Make their way back to the center of the circle. Period number 1 again. So this is Vibrock for the Saints. He's on the right side now. He's got that white stripe, white and blue stripe on his right thigh. Going up against Isaac Leonard of Stillwater. Stillwater 24-12 lead here tonight. 0-0 here at 150. They're making their way off the mat one more time. Now they make their way back on. Break free and center back up with minute 10 left here in period number 1. Leonard goes for the takedown. does get the takedown, so he takes a 3-0 lead here. And now off the mat. Isaac Leonard on the right side, Vibrock on the right. Three more points for Leonard and the Ponies. 6-1 lead now. 25 seconds left here in period number 1. Eight seconds left. Period number 1. 6-1 in favor of Leonard. So 6-1 lead Leonard and for Stillwater has over Vibrock of the Saints. Another 3 points there for the Ponies. 9-1 now. Leonard over Vibrock. Minute 20 left here in period number 2. They make their way back to the center of the circle. 9-2 now. Vibrock down to Leonard. Vibrock trying to drive now. Got a hold of the right leg. And there is the end of period number 2. So we'll head to period number 3. 9-2 is the lead. Last year, Stillwater finished second place to St. Michael Albertville in Class 3A in Minnesota with the big schools. St. Croix Falls, state champions in Class 2, which in Minnesota, single A is the biggest, double A is the smaller. Minnesota does it the opposite way, where the more A's, the bigger the schools. So both these teams top last year in their classes. Again, Stillwater fell to St. Michael in the championship game. And St. Croix Falls, Vibrock's up in the air here as he gets brought down. That's 3 more points, 13-2 now. Vibrock down. And off the mat. So 13-2 with 1:05 left here in period number 3. Leonard for Stillwater Ponies and Vibrock for St. Croix Falls Saints. Leonard has a 13-3 lead here. 57 seconds left here in period number 3. Vibrock going to his back here. Got to stay out of this. He can give up 3, but he doesn't want to give up the 6 here. Vibrock trying to bridge out of it, and he's very close here as Leonard has control of that arm, not letting him have any leverage to get that shoulder off the mat. They're just using his head. He's got 27 seconds here. Last match ended with a pin with 4 seconds left. And there's the 4 points. So it'll be a tech foul for Leonard. Vibrock does avoid the pin. Isaac Leonard gets the tech fall. So it'll be a 29-12 lead now here for the Ponies. .157, it's going to be George Jones for the Stillwater and Chase Steffen for St. Croix Falls. So Chase Steffen here for the Saints on the left side. Jones on the right side. Jones has a stripe down his back. Steffen has a stripe on his right thigh. Both trying to work to get that takedown here tonight. There's 3 points for Jones on the takedown as he brings Steffen down to the mat on his chest. So Jones has top position here.
Jace.
57 seconds left here in period number 1. 3-0 lead here for Jones and the Ponies over Steffen and the Saints. Again, it's 29-12 overall team score. Jones trying to get that roll. Steffen holding on. He's got 15 seconds. Steffen trying to break that grip. Jones brings him back down, though. And that'll be the end of the period. So 3-0 is our score here as Jones for the Ponies and Steffen for the Saints make their way back to the center of the circle. Anyone's match here still for these two? Steffen tried to shoot for the takedown, and Jones was able to take him down, put him on his back here. And there's the pin. So Steffen went for the takedown, and Jones countered and put him on his back. And that is now brings the score 35-12 for the Ponies.
What if one donation could spark imagination, movement, and music? The Star Education Foundation empowers students in the St. Croix Falls School District by funding experiences and tools that go beyond the basics. From roller skates in the gym to calculators in the classroom and the joy of music with a grand piano. Even our playgrounds come to life thanks to Star. Help us keep making moments like these possible by donating today to become a star and a student.
So it's Isaac Briggs for St. Croix Falls and Grayson Eggum for the Ponies. Eggum takes a 3-0 lead, 3-1 lead here now. Briggs with the white headgear. Eggum with the red headgear. This is 165. Saints trying to get something going here, to get some momentum here. Briggs thrown to his back here. Eggum looks up at the clock to see how much time he has. Briggs able to roll out of it. 10-1 though is the score for Eggum. And Briggs off the mat, now they go. Another 3 points here for Eggum as he takes Briggs to the mat. Another point for Briggs, so 13-3 is our score. Period number 1, 17 seconds remaining here in period number 1. Making their way off the mat again, and they go off the mat. Three seconds here. And that'll be how it ends. Period number 1. So now we'll be ready to go for period number 2. 13-3, Eggum over Briggs here. Briggs looking to get in a leg, but Eggum just keeps that base moving, not allowing Briggs to get in there. Now they're thrown off. Minute 24 left here. Briggs not allowing the Eggum to get in there and get the leg. Briggs trying to break free now. 1 minute left here in period number 2. Briggs thrown down, nearly off the mat. 3 points given for the takedown. 16-3 here. 55 seconds remain. No points there as Briggs was able to get off. 33 seconds left here at period number 2. And that'll be the tech foul there as 2 points are awarded. So 18-3 will be the final.
Winner by tech foul from Stillwater, Grayson Eggum.
So Eggum gets the big tech foul over Briggs here. Coming up next for us, it'll be 175. It'll be, let's see who comes out here. Braden Hatala for Stillwater, and Drake Peterson makes his way out for the Saints. Peterson got that white wrap on his right knee. See, Peterson can use that lanky body of his, be able to get the Saints some points here. Shoots for the leg, trying to get a hold of that right leg. And there we go. He gets those 3 points. He's got him on his back, but he quickly got off of it. It does Hatala. Peterson gets 2 more points, so 5-0 leader with 1:17 left in the first period. There's the Peterson trying to get this cradle to roll him onto his back, and now he does. Uses those arms. 55, and there it is, the pin in the first period. Drake Peterson gets a big pin there for the Saints. So Drake Peterson gets the big pin in the first period for the Saints. Saints needed that one. 40-18 now, team score. We'll see who's going to come out here for both teams here.
Next up at 190 pounds from Stillwater, Kale Spates. And from St. Croix.
Kale Spates for Stillwater, and it is Colby Hahn for the Saints. This is 190. So Hahn giving up some points here, or some pounds here. So 6-1 now for Spates over Hahn. 120 left here in period number 1. Spates trying to roll Hahn here. Now he does. Spates weighed in at 188. Hahn 174. 25 seconds left here in period number 1. Hahn trying to stay off his back. And he does. Off the mat they go. 14-1. Spates has the lead here. 13 seconds left in period number 1. And there it is. So tech foul. Spates gets the victory over Hahn. Kale Spates gets the big victory. Now coming out at 2:15, we're going to see how they're going to roll this one. Looks like it might be Alex Hoff for the Saints.
Next up at 215 pounds from Stillwater,
So Lumbee for Stillwater and Alex Hoff for the Saints. Hoff on the left, Lumbee on the right. Hoff has the white headgear, Lumbee red. 45-18 is the team score. Three-point takedown for Lumbee. Alex holding on, working that left leg. Off the mat to go. So 3-0 is the score. Hoff will go down. Lumbee will take the top. 1:17 left here in period number 1. Hoff up onto his feet, trying to spin around, and he does. Gets the escape, so 1 point. So 3-1. Hoff down. Lumbee up. Point awarded to Alex Hoff there. Three points for Lumbee. 6-2. At least 4 points coming here for Lumbee. Alex Hoff trying to stay off that back. Lumbee's got him. 5 seconds left here for the Saints. 3, 2, 1, and that'll be the end. So they're saying that he did get the pin. So as the buzzer was going, I wasn't sure if it was before or not, but
At 285 pounds from St. Croix Falls, Garrett Dixon.
so Dagstad gets the forfeit there, and so 51-24 will be the final score of the duel. St. Croix falls to very tough Stillwater. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching here on We Are SCF. We really appreciate it. We appreciate the sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. Whether you're a Ponies fan or a Saints fan or just a fan of wrestling, we're glad you tuned in here tonight. And thankful again to our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. We'll be back next week. It'll be basketball again here on We Are SCF. Thanks for watching. My name is Chris, and